MAE SAI, Thailand, for more of the youth soccer players trapped for over 2 weeks in a flooded cave in northern Thailand, were brought out on Monday, an official said, bringing to 8 the number extracted in the ongoing high-stakes rescue operation. The 8th person is out and the operation is done for today, Sitthichai Klangpattana, flag officer to Thailand's Navy SEAL commander, told the Associated Press. 4 boys were brought out today. 4 boys and coach remain in cave. He didn't comment on the health of the boys, or how well the operation had gone. After Monday's rescue effort, 4 boys and their coach were still inside the labyrinth cave. On Sunday, when the high-risk rescue operation to rescue the 12 boys and their coach began, teams of divers brought out 4 of the boys, but waited several hours before confirming their safe rescue. The Facebook page of the Thai Navy SEALs, who have been central to the rescue operation, was updated Monday night to say 2 days, 8 boars, a reference to the Wild Boars, the name of the boys' soccer team. The message, like most posted by the SEALs, ended with the fighting cheer adopted from the U.S. Navy. Huya Chiang Rai acting governor Narongsak Osatanakan said earlier Monday that the second phase began at 11 a.m. and authorities hope to hear good news in the next few hours. All conditions are still as good as they were yesterday, Narongsak told the news conference. The boys' strength, the plan, today we are ready like before. And we will do it faster, because we are afraid of the rain. Around the clock pumping to reduce water level. Authorities have been rushing to extract the boys, ages 11-16, and their coach from the cave as the annual monsoon bears down on the mountainous region in far northern Chiang Rai province. Workers have been laboring around the clock to pump water out of the cave, and authorities said Monday that heavy downpours overnight did not raise water levels inside. The 4 boys guided from the cave Sunday in an urgent and dangerous operation that involved them diving through the cave's dark, tight and twisting passages were happy and in good health, authorities said. This morning they said they were hungry and wanted to eat kalpad grapao, Narongsak said, referring to a Thai dish of meat fried with chili and basil and served over rice. Still, the 4 were undergoing medical checks in a hospital in the provincial capital, and were not yet allowed close contact with relatives due to fear of infections. Relatives were able to see them through a glass partition, the governor said. 10 days to find boys. The boys and their coach went exploring in the massive Tham Luang Nang Nong cave on June the 23rd after a soccer practice, and were cut off when a rainstorm flooded the cave. A massive international search operation was launched, and it took 10 days to locate the boys, who had taken shelter on a dry slope, deep in the complex. The search and rescue operation has riveted people both in Thailand and internationally, with journalists from across the globe traveling to this town along the border with Myanmar to report on the ordeal. Interior Minister Anupong Pawajinda had said early Monday that the same group of expert divers who took part in Sunday's rescue would return to extricate the others, because they know the cave conditions and what to do. He had said fresh air tanks needed to be laid along the underwater route. Authorities have said extracting the entire team from the cave could take up to 4 days, but Sunday's success raised hopes that it could be done faster. Boys began training to dive July 2. Sunday's mission involved 13 foreign divers and 5 Thai Navy SEALs. 2 divers accompanied each of the boys, all of whom have been learning to dive only since July 2, when searchers found them. Cave rescue experts have said they consider an underwater escape to be a last resort, especially with people untrained in diving. The death Friday of a former Thai Navy SEAL underscored the risks. The diver, the first fatality of the rescue effort, was working in a volunteer capacity and died on a mission to place air canisters along the passage to where the boys are, necessary for divers to safely travel the 5 to 6 hour route. There were several concerns that prompted authorities to move forward with the plan to dive the boys out. One was that it was unknown how safe and dry the area where they had taken shelter would stay as Thailand's rainy season, which lasts until at least late October, picks up pace. The other, and perhaps more worrying, was that oxygen levels in the complex were falling close to dangerous levels.